Hey guys, Chris here with Side Hustle Academy, and in today's video I want to do a review of ConvertKit. Now, some of you may know or may not know, I've been using ConvertKit for a little while now, and I'm telling you, I really love this tool. I think it's been one of my most favorite tools to have because it just does so many things, and the price is just extremely great. Now, if you're not familiar with ConvertKit, it's basically an email marketing tool. So it allows you to send emails out to a list that you might create on your blog or website. And it does so many things more than most traditional email service providers do. And that's one of the reasons I love ConvertKit, and I'll get into that here in a little bit. But I also want to mention real quick that I am an affiliate of ConvertKit, so I do receive a commission if you do happen to buy it through my affiliate link. And if you do want to check that out, you can check it out at sidehustleacademy.com/ConvertKit. So moving on, if you happen to use my affiliate link, you can basically go right to that link and it will take you to this page right here, and you can get a free trial. You can sign up for 14 days for free, test it out, play around with it, and no cost to you just to get started. So this is how I did it. I used to be with GetResponse at one point in time, and while that tool I thought was pretty good, it was not as easy as I thought it was going to be, and it really left a sour taste in my mouth with GetResponse. So I moved to ConvertKit. I heard so many people talking about this tool, so I tried to give it a roll for myself, and I ended up loving this tool. I just thought it was a great tool. And I'm going to go in depth, show you my side of ConvertKit, what it looks like on the back side. So let's hop into it right now. So when you first sign up and you have your list on there, or maybe you don't have anybody, but this is just a glance at my list in ConvertKit, and this is my dashboard section right here. And actually I got one sign up today, pretty cool, awesome. And I have 367 total subscribers right now to my list, which is pretty cool. I mean, we can see really quick how many people are signing up on a day-to-day basis here. Down below we have the forms. These are just API forms. That's why I have API. So basically I use another tool through my theme called Divi, basically to control the form itself. But if we click on inside of this, we can see real quick what the form it looks like. So this is a real basic form that I set up, but you can go through the settings and you can do all kinds of fun stuff with this. You can incentivize emails, basic things that you can do, form integration, you can embed, and you can also basically duplicate things. Just to give you an idea what the content section looks like of this email, just what it looks like. It's a pretty plain Jane thing, but you can do some fun things here. You can also see subscribers that are signed up through this form. Right here you can see some basics, and you can click on this and see who's all involved with it. So that's basically the form section behind ConvertKit. I think it's pretty powerful, and just on its own, I love this tool. So let's jump into subscribers real quick. This right here, this is where everything is pretty, this is who you can see everyone's involved with your list and what's going on. But this just is the one part of it, because what's really nice about ConvertKit is that it allows you to tag and segment people with ease. I mean, really simply inside of ConvertKit. So when people sign up from my list on the forms section, they automatically get tagged, and I'll show you how that's all done here in a second in the sequencing section. But basically when somebody signs up, they get assigned a tag. So for example, when I did an email on drop shipping, and there was a link inside this email, and when people clicked on that link, they automatically got tagged as somebody who was interested in drop shipping. So I see I got 8 people who are interested in drop shipping here. Now what's nice about that is, let's say I write a blog post about drop shipping after this, and it's a really in-depth article on how to start a drop shipping business, for example. I could email that select group of people here now how to go out and start a drop shipping business. And guess what? The best part is I'm not alienating the rest of my list by doing it, because I know that all these people are interested in drop shipping. So again, this is a pretty neat thing that most other email service providers do not offer unless you've got something that's a very high-end type program, like, let's say, stuff. So moving on, next we have broadcast. So a broadcast email would be something like sending out an email to your list, just an overall, like, say, newsletter. I don't do a lot of these, obviously, because I just don't. I think automation is the way to go, and I'll go more into that here in a second. But basically, if you want to sell it a blanket email, or you can send it to a very niche group of people, let's say, example, as I said, the drop shipping niche I have going on this particular list. And I can see really quick here my open rate 24%. That's pretty nice. 2.3% click rate, and I had a few people unsubscribe. I can also see the links that I sent people to were very, who clicked on what and where. So, and then I can also go through all this right here, and I can just see who all the people that clicked on the links. So again, that's pretty simple and straightforward. I also want to mention that the editor inside of ConvertKit is very nice. I like it a lot. I used to dread the one that was inside of GetResponse. I hated that one, but the one inside of here of ConvertKit is amazing. I like it. It's, if you've run like Microsoft Word or Pages inside of Apple, those are very much similar to how this runs, so it's very nice. It's very easy. So the next section we got is sequences. So you might be wondering, what is a sequence? So basically, a sequence is a path people follow. So for example, this is the Side Hustle Academy inbox sequence. So when someone joins my email list, they're going to get a series of emails that I send them when they sign up. So for example, maybe you signed up for my email list here on Side Hustle Academy. You would have received an email very similar to this. And what's nice about this, I can create as many as I need. I can add an email to the sequence if I need to. This is just a 4-part email series right here. So when somebody signs up, the initial email they're going to get is the actual item I promised them, and then exactly, some text in there, shares in the link itself. And then I can toggle down to the other emails I want to write real quick here and put it together. And you can do this really quick. I noticed in other software email providers, they didn't do as good of a job at this. You had to click through and go to each, this one, they got them all listed here. I like that feature, because I can toggle between all the different emails real seamlessly, and it makes this process so much nicer. So that's the sequencing section. You can create as many sequences as you want. So what's really nice is we get into the automation section, I'll describe more how this works, but you can create multiple sequences in here. So for example, this is one I have for another website of mine. This is an inbox sequence that I was putting together. I don't know if this one's finished yet. I don't know. But then I also offer a product in here. So this is when somebody comes in, this is an indoctrination engagement series that I put together for another list for another site. But basically, it also, this will introduce them to me and then also sell a product as well. So it's kind of neat. It's kind of fun. You can do all kinds of really neat things with this. And the best part is it's simple. It's easy. You don't have a lot to do, a lot of hard work to do. And I'm telling you, there's no other reason why you would want to go to any other email service provider such as Infusionsoft or anything else, because this is just makes it so simple and easy. So then there's automation. Automation is basically automating all your sequences. So for example, if your list comes on here, now I only have one sequence set up here, or one automation set up here. So on Side Hustle Academy, when somebody signs up to my list, they go through this API, the form that I set up originally, and then they go through the indoctrination series. This indoctrination series goes through the 4-part email series I just showed you. And then once they're done, they get tagged that they are going to be a part of the Side Hustle Academy newsletter. So that will, and then add them to that. And that's the end of the automation. It's pretty much that's it. So the sequence part of it that we just showed you is right here. That part is done right here. And then the automation part of it is basically the form, the sequence, and then the tag, and then the end of the automation. Now I could add in between here. I could add tags, automations, anything you want. If maybe I got another sequence I want to add, so then I might say, well, we're going to wait 5 days, and then we're going to send them the next email, and then that will determine where they go in this entire automation series next. So you can create something really complex. You could create something really simple and easy, and that's what I love about this. So you can do all these really complicated tasks, but you had to have tools like Infusionsoft or Entreport to do these things. And now you can use something like this tool to do all the same things relatively simple and easy, really quick, and it doesn't take a lot of investing or anything like that to get started with this tool. I mean, literally within a couple of days I had all this stuff set up. So now that we've gotten through the back end of all of this, I want to give you just a little bit food for thought here. So how much does ConvertKit cost? Typical low-end email service providers run about $15 to $20 per month. ConvertKit does run a little bit more. For the first 1,000 subscribers, you're talking $29 a month. But you can get a 14-day free trial to test it out, check it out, see what it's all about. If you do the yearly plan, you can save a few more dollars, so now you're pretty close to $20 if you pay $24 a month all up front for, just trying to think how much that is. It's just slightly less than $300 a month. I'm just doing the math in my head, which is probably not a good idea, but showing you here, it's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. The pricing, again, $29 a month. In my opinion, highly worth this. Really valuable tool here. I don't think I could see myself using any other email platform than ConvertKit. So again, if you want to sign up, you want to check this tool out, go to my affiliate link, sidehustleacademy.com/ConvertKit. Check it out. And if you got any questions or comments, let me know below. Thanks. Bye.